Welcome back to my channel Pocket Change Coins. If you're a fan of rare coins and treasure hunting, you've come to the right place. First, we're going to uncover the value behind a coin that's often overlooked in most people's collections, the 1979 US $1 coin. While many might just see it as a regular dollar coin, the truth is, there's a chance it could be worth a lot more than you ever imagined. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll see why the 1979 $1 coin is a must-have for any serious collector. Let's start with some context. In 1979, the United States minted a series of $1 coins that were part of the Eisenhower dollar series, which had been circulating since 1971. The 1979 issue was particularly unique because it marked the introduction of a new design featuring the likeness of President Dwight D. Eisenhower on the obverse side of the coin. This was the first time the U.S. Mint had introduced a dollar coin with Eisenhower's image since the earlier Peace Dollar series. The obverse of the coin shows a portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower, who served as the 34th President of the United States from 1953 to 1961. This portrait was designed by Frank Gasparo, the chief engraver of the United States Mint at the time. On the reverse side, the coin features an image of the Apollo 11 mission insignia, commemorating the historic lunar landing of 1969, a major milestone for America's space exploration program. The inscription, Liberty, and the year, 1979, are also clearly visible, along with the mint mark, which indicates where the coin was struck. Now, what makes the 1979 $1 coin stand out in the world of coin collecting? For most people, the coin doesn't seem that remarkable. It's part of a regular series, and production numbers were high. Millions of these coins were minted. However, the value of any coin isn't just determined by its age or how many were made. Condition, rarity, and any errors in the minting process can make a seemingly ordinary coin worth a lot more. Condition is one of the most critical factors when determining a coin's value. For the 1979 $1 coin, most coins you'll encounter are in typical circulated condition. That means they've been used in daily transactions, and they show signs of wear, such as scratches, discoloration, and faded features. These coins aren't worth much more than their face value. But, if you happen to come across one in near mint or uncirculated condition, that's where things get interesting. Coins that have never been spent and remain in perfect condition are much rarer than you might think. The 1979 $1 coin wasn't intended for regular circulation, but many were still used in everyday transactions. Coins that were stored carefully and avoided wear and tear are incredibly sought after by collectors. If you have an uncirculated 1979 Eisenhower dollar, you might be holding a valuable piece, but it's not just the condition that matters, it's also the variety of the coin that can make a significant difference in value. The 1979 $1 coin was minted in two primary varieties, the Type 1 and Type 2. The difference lies in the design of the coin, specifically the location and size of the date and the lettering. The Type 1 coins, which are the more common variety, have larger lettering, and the date is placed farther from Eisenhower's neck. The Type 2 variety, on the other hand, has smaller letters and the date is placed closer to the neck of the president. The Type 2 coins are significantly rarer, and as a result, they're much more valuable. But here's the real kicker: minting errors. Sometimes, the minting process doesn't go as planned, and this can result in coins with mistakes. A well-known example of a mint error on the 1979 $1 coin is the double die variety. In this case, the coin was struck twice, causing a doubling effect on the design elements, especially the lettering and the date. These coins are rare, and collectors will pay top dollar for a 1979 $1 coin with this type of error. Finding one of these error coins is like finding a hidden gem. The unique doubling on the letters and numbers makes these coins stand out, and they can fetch a premium price when sold. So, if you ever come across a 1979 $1 coin that looks like the date or lettering is doubled, you might just have a coin worth much more than its face value. Now, let's talk about the big question: how much could a 1979 $1 coin be worth? The value varies depending on the coin's condition, mint mark, and any unique characteristics it may have, such as a minting error. A typical 1979 $1 coin in circulated condition might only be worth around $1 to $5. But the real money comes from coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition or those with rare errors like the double die. For an uncirculated coin, you could expect to see a value in the range of $50 to $100. However, if you have a 1979 $1 coin with a double die error or a rare variety, the value could skyrocket. In some cases, these coins have been known to sell for over $145,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $145,000 for a single coin. It's incredible to think that a coin that was originally worth just $1 could end up being worth that much. That's what makes coin collecting so exciting. Every coin holds a potential secret, and you never know what hidden treasures might be waiting in your collection. So, how can you tell if your 1979 $1 coin is worth more than its face value? The first thing to do is examine it closely. Look for any signs of wear or discoloration that might indicate it's been in circulation for a while. If it's in pristine, uncirculated condition, you're already on the right track. Then, check for any minting errors, like the double die, or see if your coin has the rarer Type 2 design. If you have a coin with these features, you could be holding onto something truly valuable. In conclusion, the 1979 $1 coin may seem like an ordinary piece of currency, but when you look closer, it could be a hidden treasure. Whether you have an uncirculated version or one with a rare minting error, the potential value of this coin can be astonishing. If you're lucky enough to have a 1979 $1 coin in your collection, don't overlook it, it might be worth more than you think. Second rare coin, we've got a truly fascinating coin to talk about, something that might just have you rushing to check your coin collection. We're diving into the world of the US presidential gold $1 coin, specifically the 2000p issue. This coin is not just any ordinary dollar, it's a rare and valuable collector's item that holds significant historical value. So, stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll learn why this coin could be worth $205,000. Let's start with a bit of background on the US presidential gold $1 coin series. This series was launched as part of a special initiative to honor the presidents of the United States. Each coin features a portrait of a U.S. president, and each is part of a broader commemorative collection that spans several years. The 2000p coin specifically features George Washington, the first president of the United States, and marks the beginning of a special collectible series. But why is this coin so special? Well, there are several factors that contribute to its rarity and value, and it all starts with its design. The obverse side of the coin showcases the classic portrait of George Washington, based on the famous painting by Gilbert Stuart. This image has become one of the most iconic representations of Washington and is immediately recognizable. Around the portrait, you'll find the inscription Liberty, along with the year 2000 and the P mint mark, which means it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. Now, turning to the reverse side, you'll see an image of the Statue of Liberty, a powerful symbol of American freedom. This coin was produced in honor of not just the presidents, but the broader ideals that the country stands for. It's a beautiful reminder of the principles upon which the United States was founded. The reverse also features the words United States of America and $1, signifying its denomination. What makes this coin even more interesting is that it's made from a unique blend of metals. The presidential gold $1 coin isn't pure gold, but it contains a specific percentage of gold along with other metals. It was designed as a way to celebrate American history while also adding a little bit of gold to the mix. So, it's not just a beautiful coin, but a tangible piece of American heritage that's also a bit of a financial investment. So, why should you care about the 2000p presidential gold $1 coin? For starters, it's not an easy coin to find, especially in good condition. Many of these coins were minted, but over the years, they've been handled, circulated, and worn down. A coin that is well preserved, or better yet, uncirculated, is becoming rarer as time goes on. These well-maintained coins are particularly attractive to collectors because their value only increases with their preservation. But here's where things get really interesting: the value of the 2000p coin isn't just tied to its gold content. Yes, the gold adds some intrinsic value, but the real value comes from its rarity, condition, and the demand from collectors. Coins like these are in high demand among numismatists, and the market for rare coins is thriving. So, if you've got your hands on one of these coins, particularly in mint or near mint condition, it's definitely worth checking its value. Here's a key thing to consider. While many 2000p presidential gold $1 coins are out there, only a small percentage of them are in pristine condition. Some of these coins have minor scratches, smudges, or wear from handling, but the ones that are in mint condition or have any special minting errors are the ones that can fetch top dollar. Speaking of which, if you happen to have one of these coins and it's been kept in excellent condition, or if it has some kind of unique minting flaw, then you could be sitting on a real treasure. So, how much could your 2000p presidential gold $1 coin be worth? Well, in general, these coins range in value, but one that is uncirculated or has an unusual minting error could easily fetch a significant amount. Some of these rare coins have been sold for upwards of $205,000. That's right, $205,000. Imagine finding a coin like this in your collection, or perhaps coming across one at a garage sale or coin shop. You could be looking at a windfall far beyond the original $1 value. The reason this particular coin can fetch such a high price is due to its condition, rarity, and the collector's market for gold coins that commemorate American history. Now, let's talk about how you can figure out if your coin might be worth this kind of money. First, check the condition of your coin. Is it shiny and uncirculated, or does it show signs of wear? The better the condition, the higher the potential value. Also, examine the coin for any unique characteristics. Minting errors or flaws in the design can make a coin even more valuable to collectors. Coins with double strikes, misprints, or other mistakes can be especially valuable. To truly know the value of your coin, it's always a good idea to get it appraised by a professional. A reputable coin dealer or numismatist can give you a more precise valuation based on the coin's condition and any unique characteristics. If you think your coin might be worth a lot, having it properly appraised could help you sell it for its true value. In the world of coin collecting, rare and special coins like the 2000p presidential gold $1 coin are always in high demand. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, discovering a valuable coin like this can be an exciting and rewarding experience. As the market for rare coins continues to grow, coins like this one are only becoming more valuable. So, keep an eye out for this particular coin, because if it's in the right condition, it could very well be worth $205,000. Third expensive coin, we have something truly special to explore, the fourth presidential gold $1 coin from 2007. This coin is not only an important part of the presidential dollar coin series but also an exceptional piece for collectors. If you've ever wondered how a coin can become so valuable over time, stick around, because by the end of this video, we'll reveal just how much this coin could be worth, $133,000. The presidential gold $1 coin series was launched by the U.S. Mint in 2007 with the purpose of honoring each of the U.S. presidents, one at a time, in chronological order. The fourth coin in this prestigious series honors none other than James Madison, the fourth President of the United States. This coin is part of the special Golden Dollar collection, and while the coin is not made entirely of gold, it contains a mixture of copper, nickel, and manganese, giving it a distinctive gold-like appearance. James Madison, often called the Father of the Constitution, played a vital role in the early history of the United States. He was not only instrumental in drafting the U.S. Constitution but also co-wrote the Federalist Papers, which helped push for the ratification of the Constitution. As president, he led the nation through the War of 1812, and his contributions to American governance have had a lasting impact. So, it's no wonder that the U.S. Mint chose him to be the subject of the fourth coin in the series. The obverse of the 2007 presidential gold $1 coin features a beautiful, highly detailed portrait of James Madison. This image captures his likeness in a dignified and respectful way, and it is based on portraits created by famous artists of the time. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions, James Madison, 4th President, and the years of his presidency, 1809 to 1817. These elements together give us a vivid reminder of his legacy and importance in American history. turning the coin over, you'll find the reverse side, which features the Statue of Liberty, a familiar symbol of American freedom. This reverse design is standard across all the coins in the presidential dollar series. The Statue of Liberty stands as a testament to the ideals of liberty, democracy, and freedom that our country was built upon. The reverse side also includes the words United States of America and $1, reinforcing its value as U.S. currency. Now, let's dive into what makes this coin so valuable. While many of these presidential gold $1 coins were minted, the condition and rarity of a specific coin significantly affect its value. In general, these coins are not made from precious metals like gold or silver, but the limited production and historical significance make them sought after by collectors. Especially when you find a coin in pristine or near-perfect condition, its worth can skyrocket. And that's where this 2007 James Madison coin comes into play. Coins like this, especially those from the early years of the series, are often in high demand by collectors, particularly those who are focused on completing their presidential dollar coin collection. The 2007 P. James Madison coin, for example, is the one minted in Philadelphia, marked with the P. Mint mark. While the design itself is beautiful, its true value is driven by its condition and rarity. You may find this coin in general circulation, but finding one that's well preserved, without any nicks, scratches, or other imperfections, can be quite rare. But here's where things get even more exciting. While most coins in this series are available to the public, certain variants of these coins can have higher values. The condition is one major factor, but there are also special coins that may feature errors from the minting process. These could be anything from misprints to double strikes or any other kind of mistake that happened during production. These coins can fetch exponentially higher prices at auction because collectors are always on the lookout for rare finds. If you're lucky enough to own a 2007 presidential gold $1 coin in mint or near mint condition, you could be looking at a substantial increase in value. It's not just the gold-like finish that makes this coin precious, it's also the history behind it, the historical figure it represents, and the limited number of coins available in top-tier condition. So, how much is this coin worth? If you've kept your 2007 James Madison coin in perfect condition, or if it has any unique minting errors, it could fetch an impressive $133,000. That's right, $133,000 for a single coin. Imagine stumbling across this hidden treasure in your collection or at a coin shop. You could be holding onto something that's far more valuable than just its face value. Of course, the value of coins like these isn't always static. It fluctuates based on the current market for rare collectibles and the overall demand. But one thing is certain, rare, well-maintained coins from the U.S. presidential series are becoming more and more sought after. As the years go by, these coins are only going to become rarer and more valuable as collectors complete their sets and demand continues to rise. If you think you have one of these coins, it's definitely worth taking the time to inspect it carefully. Look for any signs of wear, and check for mint errors. The best way to ensure that you're getting the true value of your coin is to have it appraised by a professional coin dealer or numismatist. They'll be able to give you an accurate evaluation based on the coin's condition, rarity, and any special features it might have. In conclusion, the 2007 presidential gold $1 coin featuring James Madison is a highly collectible and valuable piece of American history. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just getting started, this coin is one you'll want to keep an eye out for. And if you happen to have one in excellent condition, well, you might just be sitting on a $133,000 treasure. Especially, we're diving into the fascinating world of the U.S. presidential gold $1 coin, specifically the 6th president coin from 2008. This coin is a true treasure, not just for its historical significance but also for its potential value in the world of collectors. Stick with us until the end, and we'll reveal just how much this coin could be worth today. You might be surprised. The U.S. Mint introduced the presidential dollar coin series in 2007 to honor the presidents of the United States, one at a time. Each coin in the series features the likeness of a different president, and it was designed to celebrate the accomplishments and legacies of these important figures. The 6th President of the United States, John Quincy Adams, was commemorated in 2008, and this coin was the 6th release in the series. John Quincy Adams was a man of remarkable achievements. The son of the second U.S. President, John Adams, he had a storied career as a diplomat, statesman, and president. As the sixth president, he was instrumental in shaping U.S. foreign policy, most notably with the Monroe Doctrine, which asserted that European powers should no longer interfere in the affairs of the Americas. Beyond his presidency, Adams went on to serve in the U.S. House of Representatives, making him the only president to later serve in the House. His dedication to public service is a key reason why the U.S. Mint chose to honor him with his own coin in this series. Now, let's talk about the coin itself. The obverse, or front, of the 2008 presidential gold $1 coin, features a striking portrait of John Quincy Adams. This detailed image of Adams was created from original portraits of the president, capturing his dignified and serious expression. You'll notice the intricate lines and shading in the portrait, which showcase the artistry involved in crafting the coin. Surrounding the portrait are inscriptions that identify the president's name, John Quincy Adams, along with the years of his presidency, sixth president, and 1825 to 1829. Flipping the coin over, you'll find the familiar reverse design used across all the coins in the presidential dollar coin series. It features the Statue of Liberty, one of the most iconic symbols of American freedom and democracy. The reverse side also includes the words, United States of America, and $1, affirming the coin's legal tender status. This combination of historical significance and national symbolism makes the coin a beautiful tribute to Adams and the United States. What makes this coin particularly fascinating for collectors is not just its design but its material. Though it's called the golden dollar coin, it doesn't contain actual gold. Instead, it's made from a mix of copper, nickel, and manganese, giving it that rich golden appearance. While it may not contain precious metals like pure gold or silver, its connection to the presidential dollar series and its portrayal of an important American figure make it highly desirable to collectors. Now, let's get to the good stuff, the value. You may be wondering, what makes this coin worth so much? Well, the answer lies in a few factors. First, the coin is part of a limited edition series that only produced a certain number of coins for each president. While these coins were initially minted in large quantities, the coins from earlier years, such as the 2008 release for John Quincy Adams, are becoming increasingly rare in pristine, uncirculated condition. Over time, coins that have been well preserved and remain in top-notch shape become more valuable to collectors. Another important factor contributing to the value of this coin is its status as part of the U.S. Mint's presidential series. Collectors are often eager to complete sets of these coins, and having a well-maintained John Quincy Adams coin is an essential part of that collection. As the years go by, the demand for early presidential coins only grows stronger, driving up the price of coins in excellent condition. If you've been fortunate enough to stumble upon one of these coins in your collection, it's worth checking its condition carefully. Even minor imperfections like scratches or wear can significantly decrease its value. But if your coin is in mint or near mint condition, you could be looking at an impressive amount of money when it comes time to sell. But here's the kicker: if you happen to own a pristine 2008 presidential gold $1 coin featuring John Quincy Adams, it could be worth a jaw-dropping $126,000. That's right, $126,000. Coins like this, especially those that are part of such a historically significant series, hold tremendous potential for value. And remember, it's not just the condition that matters. There are always variations and possible minting errors that can make a coin even rarer. From slight design variations to unusual strikes, error coins are always a hot commodity in the world of numismatics. If your coin has a unique feature, it could dramatically increase its worth, adding to the excitement of owning such a valuable piece of U.S. history. So, if you have a 2008 presidential gold $1 coin, take a closer look. It could be worth more than you ever imagined. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is an incredible addition to any collection, and its value is only going to increase as time goes on. Before we wrap up, remember that the coin market is always fluctuating, and values can vary depending on demand, the state of the economy, and the specific characteristics of a given coin. But if you've got one of these coins in mint condition, you could be holding on to a true gem. Next coin, we're diving into a truly fascinating piece of U.S. coinage, the presidential gold $1 coin, honoring the 12th President of the United States, Zachary Taylor. Released in 2009 as part of the U.S. Mint's presidential dollar coin series, this coin is not just a tribute to an important figure in American history, but also a piece that could hold a surprising value for collectors. If you're a fan of rare coins or U.S. presidential history, this one is sure to catch your attention. Stick with us until the end of the video to find out just how much this coin could be worth. You may be sitting on a hidden treasure. The U.S. Mint's presidential dollar coin series began in 2007 with the goal of honoring each of the U.S. presidents, one by one. The coins were issued in the order in which the president served, starting with George Washington and working through the centuries. Zachary Taylor, the 12th president, was commemorated in 2009 as part of the series' third year of releases. Zachary Taylor was a military hero who rose to national prominence during the Mexican-American War. His popularity and reputation as a steadfast leader made him the perfect candidate to become president. Serving from 1849 until his untimely death in 1850, Taylor's presidency was brief but significant. His military service, particularly his role in the Battle of Buena Vista, earned him the nickname Old Rough and Ready. His sudden passing, just 16 months into his term, only added to his mythos as an American icon. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of this remarkable coin. The obverse, or front side, features a stunning portrait of Zachary Taylor. This detailed image was based on a famous likeness of the president, capturing his military bearing and calm demeanor. The engraving gives us a sense of his strength and resolve, key qualities that helped define his presidency and his legacy as a leader. Around the image are inscriptions identifying the coin's subject as Zachary Taylor, along with the dates of his presidency, 12th president, and the years 1849 to 1850. The reverse side of the coin features the Statue of Liberty, a familiar design element used throughout the presidential dollar coin series. The statue, a symbol of freedom and democracy, serves as a reminder of the values that these presidents fought to protect. Surrounding the image of Lady Liberty are the inscriptions United States of America and $1, solidifying the coin's legal tender status. So, why does this coin stand out in the world of collectors? Well, first, the presidential dollar coin series itself is highly regarded among coin enthusiasts. It offers a unique opportunity to collect coins that honor each president in chronological order, and as time passes, coins from earlier years become rarer and more valuable. The 12th president coin, specifically, has gained attention for a couple of reasons. First, there's the matter of its limited mintage. While millions of these coins were produced, fewer and fewer are in mint condition, especially with the passage of time and wear from circulation. A coin in pristine, uncirculated condition is far rarer and much more desirable for collectors, driving up its market value. Additionally, this coin's historical significance adds to its appeal. Zachary Taylor was only president for a short time, and his untimely death has made his presidency a subject of intrigue and historical interest. Collectors love to own a piece of that history, and the presidential dollar coins offer a tangible way to connect with these moments in American politics. But here's where things get exciting. If you happen to have a 2009 Zachary Taylor presidential gold $1 coin in excellent, uncirculated condition, you could be sitting on a gold mine. As with many coins, its value is heavily influenced by the rarity of coins in pristine shape. So if yours is in mint condition with no signs of wear or damage, it could fetch an impressive price at auction. Now, are you ready for the big reveal? If your coin is in perfect condition, or even has some unique minting errors that set it apart, you could potentially sell it for a staggering $110,000. Yes, you heard that right, $110,000. That's the kind of value this presidential gold dollar coin can command in today's market. Of course, the actual value of a coin depends on various factors like demand, condition, and the specifics of the market at any given time. But rest assured, owning a pristine Zachary Taylor coin from the 2009 presidential dollar coin series could put you in the running for a significant payout. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to consider the potential for error coins, which can be even more valuable. Like many coins in the series, the 2009 Zachary Taylor coin may have been subject to slight minting errors during production. These errors can include off-center strikes, double die varieties, or other unique features that make certain coins stand out from the rest. These error coins are highly sought after by collectors, so if you find one in your collection, you might be holding onto something even rarer. To sum it up, the 2009 Zachary Taylor Presidential Gold $1 coin is more than just a piece of currency, it's a piece of American history that could be worth a lot more than its face value. Whether you're an experienced collector or just starting to explore the world of numismatics, this coin is a must-have for any collection. So, keep your eyes peeled and check your collections carefully, you never know when you might come across a coin worth a fortune. Last unique coin, we have a truly remarkable piece of American coinage to talk about. It's part of the Presidential Gold $1 coin series, specifically the coin that honors the 9th President of the United States, William Henry Harrison. Released in 2009, this coin is not just a tribute to Harrison's short-lived presidency but also a fascinating collector's item with the potential for significant value. If you're a fan of numismatics or just starting to dip your toes into the world of coin collecting, this video is for you. Now, before we dive into the specifics of this particular coin, let's take a quick look at who William Henry Harrison was and why he's such an important figure in American history. Harrison was a military officer, a politician, and the man who became the 9th President of the United States in 1841. However, his presidency was tragically short, lasting only 31 days. Harrison holds the unfortunate distinction of having the shortest presidency in U.S. history, passing away just a month after taking office due to an acute illness. Though his time in office was brief, Harrison's legacy as a war hero and politician has kept him a prominent figure in American historical discussions. His famous victory in the Battle of Tippecanoe and his campaign slogan, "Tippecanoe and Tyler too," helped cement his place in the annals of U.S. history. So, when the U.S. Mint decided to honor Harrison with a coin in the Presidential Dollar Coin series, it was an opportunity to commemorate his legacy, even if his time in office was short-lived. The 9th Presidential Dollar Coin, issued in 2009, is a stunning example of numismatic craftsmanship. The obverse side of the coin features a detailed portrait of William Henry Harrison. The engraving captures the seriousness of Harrison's character, and it was based on a well-known likeness of him from the era. Around the portrait, you'll find inscriptions that read William Henry Harrison, along with the years of his presidency, 9th President, and the dates of his term, 1841. On the reverse side, the coin features the Statue of Liberty, a consistent design element found on all of the presidential dollar coins. This design is meant to symbolize the enduring principles of freedom and democracy that Harrison swore to uphold as president. Surrounding Lady Liberty, you'll find the words United States of America and $1, solidifying the coin's official status as U.S. currency. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin truly stand out. As part of the Presidential Dollar Coin series, the 9th presidential coin was produced in both P and D mint marks, with the D mint mark representing coins minted in Denver. The 2009 release year also marks the end of the first series of coins in this presidential series, making it a significant year in numismatic history. What makes the 2009 William Henry Harrison Presidential Gold $1 coin even more valuable to collectors is the rarity of coins that are in mint condition. The production of these coins was high, but over time, many of them ended up in circulation, which means they were subject to wear and tear. Finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is rare. As any coin collector will tell you, the condition of a coin plays a major role in determining its value. A coin in perfect condition is always in demand, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that haven't been damaged by wear, scratches, or other imperfections. Additionally, some coins from this series have also been known to feature minting errors, anything from slight misprints to design flaws that occurred during the production process. These errors can make a coin even more unique and valuable to collectors. So, if you happen to own a 2009 William Henry Harrison coin with an unusual characteristic or minting error, you could be sitting on a very rare find. Now, let's get to the exciting part. If you happen to own a pristine, uncirculated 2009 William Henry Harrison Presidential Gold $1 coin with the D mint mark, you could be looking at a coin worth a significant amount of money. In fact, if your coin is in exceptional condition, it could be worth $100,000. That's right, $100,000. The market for rare and well-preserved coins has been steadily growing, and with the historical significance of this coin, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it. Of course, it's essential to understand that coin values can fluctuate based on demand, market trends, and other factors. However, the rarity and historical significance of this coin make it one that will likely continue to hold its value or even appreciate over time. If you're lucky enough to own one, it might be time to get it appraised by a professional to see just how much it's worth. Before we conclude, let's take a moment to think about the importance of preserving these coins. If you come across a 2009 William Henry Harrison Presidential Gold $1 coin, or if you have one in your collection, make sure to store it properly to prevent any damage. Keeping it in a protective case or holder can help preserve its value and keep it looking as pristine as the day it was minted. In conclusion, the 2009 William Henry Harrison Presidential Gold $1 coin is not just a beautiful piece of currency, it's a tangible connection to American history. With its rarity and historical significance, this coin has become a sought-after collector's item. Whether you're an avid coin collector or just someone who loves American history, this coin is a must-have for your collection. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos about rare and valuable coins. Keep collecting, and who knows, maybe you'll find a coin worth $100,000 in your collection one day.